So, some OCD clown asked me why stage 1 is impossible to S rank in the English version for Singularity. And I was actually like surprised because when I was doing it, I was like, huh, this doesn't seem right. So, well, we're gonna be comparing side by side, but it's a pretty simple thing they did. And by pretty simple, I mean it's a pretty simple way they flipped up. And it doesn't matter here, but it can conceivably matter in later maps. So let's go over why it's impossible to S rank stage 1 in the English version. So to S rank, you have to you have to beat this in 2 turns and kill 3 enemies. And so if you actually just do the math or whatever, if you just, if you know how to play Othello, you start realizing like this doesn't actually happen at all. It's impossible actually. It's gonna take 3 turns. Look, this is gonna, since this is triple surrounded, this is gonna instantly flip because of how the rules of Othello work. We're gonna lose it, and then we have to take an extra turn. I just sort of lame too, honestly, because it makes this stage take longer than it should. So it makes it slower for farming too, which is sort of annoying, but whatever. Look, an A! Actually impossible. Alright, so what happens in the Chinese version? And probably, honestly, all the versions, and probably the Korean version as well. Alright, pay attention here. Everything turns red. Just like, Alright. So, you guys notice it? You notice why and what happened there? This actually, honestly, is pretty big in any later map that has multiple factions. But basically, in the English version, KCCO doesn't take their turn. And because they don't take their turn, they technically don't get that yellow Othello square. And that means that the HQ doesn't turn back yellow. And because the HQ doesn't turn back yellow, then you can no longer surround it yourself. And that's basically it. Basically, if KCCO, which is present on the map as yellow even though there's no units, gets its turn, this yellow thing right here turns this back yellow, where everything here turns red. Well, yep. And then basically that lets you cap it on turn 2. So yeah, that's that. Small bug. Could be potentially a larger, more heinous bug in any later stage in actually any event. So yeah.